Hey guys, what's up? It's Tony G here. Today's Labor Day, so I'm going to be going to the range. I figure what, better thing to do on a holiday when you have some time off than to go to the range. Alright, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing AR500 Steel. This is going to be a new thing that I'm going to be doing. It's basically called How Bulletproof. So what happens is I grab all different types of things. In this case, we're using something that we know has some level of, we'll call it bulletproofness to it. And we're going to be using 3 guns. The Taurus Raging Judge Magnum, and the Desert Eagle 50 AE, and the classical Smith & Wesson 357 Magnum. So I figure with those 3 guns, we'll get a good idea as to what's going on. And granted, like, rifle rounds are, pretty serious. I think that this will still be, it'll be entertaining to say the least. So we'll see you when we get there. So we're now at the range. I just got myself all set up, and here's the plate. It's the AR500 Steel. The reason that I am shooting it is because it has a rust stain. So I got the plate situated. The plan of action here is 454 Casull, 50 AE, and 357. And we'll do like 10 rounds of each and see where we come up. The order is going to be lowest to greatest, so 357, 50 AE, and then the 454 Casull. Alright? Alright, so the plate took 5 rounds of 50 AE, no denting whatsoever. 357, no marks whatsoever. So now we're moving up to the 454 Casull. We'll see how that does. So these spots here are all 454 Casull, and they did not even dent it. That's definitely bulletproof. Alright guys, so in conclusion there, AR500 Steel is actually very, very tough. It was always considered like the poor man's body armor. Because I actually bought my plates off of, I think it was eBay. I got them for about 150 bucks. So, you know, that said, what I've been noticing online lately with them is you can get AR500 steel that's, basically like rhino plated, rhino coated. So what happens is, one of the things that happens when a high-powered bullet hits steel, the steel deforms slightly, but the lead pushes outward, depending, well, it also depends. If there's a steel core, it's a little different, but for the most part, the metal breaks apart, almost, because the friction makes it so hot that the metal literally is melting. So it melts and splatters in all different angles. So if you have a plate that's covering you like this and it's splattering, the little pieces of metal can splatter into your neck, into your face, into your groin, arms. So what they've come up with was putting a coating on the metal so that when it spreads, the pieces of metal get stuck inside the coating, and the coating deforms. So now you can find these plates with the coating at the time. That's the reason why I got the bare metal, was because mine was like $150 for front and back bare metal. The coating was like an additional $100 or something at the time, and at that point I just wanted plates just to you know, protect me from like shrapnel stuff when I was at the range, if I was shooting at something too close, whatever. But you can get those plates now for like 70 bucks each. So they become even more cost effective now. And I'm gonna actually probably try and acquire some of those plates and see, you know, how really well they hold up in general, especially the coating. I'm interested about the coating to see how well that handles the shrapnel. But yeah, so we did a total of, I want to say it was like 6 or 7 rounds, 357. I stopped at that because it was doing absolutely nothing. Then we went up to the 50 AE. I did about 6 rounds of that, didn't do anything. So then I went up to the 454 Casull, which the 454 Casull really can deform a lot of stuff. It has a lot of power. And all it did was just, I guess, just knock the patina off the front of the plate. So as far as poor man's armor, it's a really nice option. The only downside is they are very heavy. A front and back set is probably 12 to 15 pounds. You say to yourself, that's not that bad, but if you're lugging it around for a long time, so you have to wear your plate carrier all day, it's every pound counts at that point. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it for this one, and we'll catch you next time. All right, take care.